Rottweiler's breed portrait. Rottweilers are known among dog lovers as gentle giants. Rottweilers are big and sturdy and make excellent protectors. Distant ancestors of Rottweilers were bred as herd protectors in the Roman Empire. Their roots come from an Asian Mastiff that received the title of Rottweiler Metzger Hund, or the butcher's dog of Rottweil, after that cattle town of Rottweil, which employed these dogs as watchful protectors for their livestock. Rottweilers make for awesome therapy dogs as well, and often help out in assisted living facilities. Getting a dog as a pet is not a small commitment and should not be approached lightly. If you are planning to get yourself one of these plucky pups, there are some aspects of their personality you must acquaint yourself with to ensure that you can take adequate care of your Rottweiler. In this video, we are going to tell you some key points you must know before welcoming a Rottweiler into your home. Before we begin, we would like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get quick updates on more informative content. Now, let's begin. Number 5. They remain puppies for a long time. Most people agree that puppies are the cutest creatures imaginable. However, raising a Rottweiler from puppyhood to adulthood can be rather testing. While most dogs approach adulthood at age of 1, Rotties have an extended puppyhood that can last more than 2 years. Not only do Rottweilers enjoy puppy life for 2 years, but they also take some time before growing into adult dogs. Since your new Rottie will remain a puppy for a few years, you should make sure that you can handle their needs and wants. Just like other breeds, Rottweiler puppies are not always attentive to commands, so you should be prepared for this as you bring this breed into your home. Also, keep in mind that puppies need extra TLC training that older dogs don't always need, so you may have set aside extra time for this. Number 4. Exercise. 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 Exercise is a must for the Rottweilers and will help keep them healthy and happy. If you're thinking of bringing home a new Rottweiler puppy, you need to include frequent exercise sessions in the equation. Rotties are big dogs and require a good amount of exercise at least twice a day. In addition to walking, there are other ways to give your Rottweiler a workout. For example, Rotties love to chase things, so consider getting a laser pointer and having your dog chase it. However, since they are so big, you should make sure you use a laser pointer in the open. Another great Rottweiler exercise is to play fetch. This is a traditional game that is good for your dog and can be fun for you too. Remember, however, that you should always have an open space for this, and your dog should be well trained. You don't want to take your Rottie to a public park and play fetch when others are around. This may be illegal, in some cases potentially dangerous. If you have friends or family members with large dogs, you may want to talk about arranging a play date. Also, make sure you do this on private property and that you only allow your Rottie to play with dogs that are about the same size as them. Also, make sure that they go through proper socialization training, especially with other dogs, as some Rotties can be aggressive towards them, especially those of the same sex. Number 3. They like their food. Because of their size, you can expect your Rottweiler to eat more, and this can be very expensive as they require high-quality food to stay healthy. Rottweilers are strong and muscular dogs that need a high-protein diet, something you won't find in most store dog food. Instead, you will need to buy dog food at pet stores that sell basic foods. These dogs need about 22 to 26% complete protein, and the diet should be low in grain. Rottweiler puppies do not need puppy food in most cases because they gain muscle quickly and can be fed adult food. In terms of diet, most Rotties requires 2,100 calories a day, but they tend to get overweight, so you should make sure to watch that they do not grow obese. Also, working dogs will need more calories, up to 2,800 in some cases. This equates to 5 to 8 cups of food each day. The 30-pound food bag contains 120 cups, which will last, on average, 15 to 20 days for most dogs. Feeding a Rottweiler premium meal can cost about $1,095 annually, and per month, that can be about $90 to $100 on average. Number 2. Health. You should also know that Rotties are prone to several health problems, some of them much more severe than others. For instance, cancer is a very common problem in Rotties, and the most common type is bone cancer. Orthopedic diseases are also very common in Rottweilers, and this includes elbow dysplasia, hip dysplasia, luxating patella, and intervertebral disc disease. Heart disease is also a very serious problem when it comes to the Rottweilers. About 1 in 4 Rottweilers will develop eye infections such as cataracts, and puppies are at great risk of developing dangerous conditions such as parvovirus. Since Rotties are prone to so many health issues, it is important to find a veterinarian you trust and see them from time to time. Number 1. Grooming. Since Rottweilers have short hair, many people believe that they do not need to be groomed. This, however, is not the case. Your Rottie will still need regular brushing, eye care, ear care, and more. This should start as soon as you bring your Rottie puppy home, and you should consider it a great experience to bond with the puppy. Rotties are very low maintenance, but it still needs to be maintained. Always start any grooming procedure by cleaning and brushing, and give yourself time to rub the dog with your hands all over its body. This is to look out for lumps, itching, and other problems. You should also look at the dog's ears to make sure that they are clean and not painful. You should check the paws, teeth, and gums too. So that was the video, guys. We hope you liked it. If you have any suggestions for a future video, let us know in the comment. See you in our next video. Take care. Bye.